We only had about half hour before darkness, I suppose, and as this bull walked in through the woods, he got entangled with another bull about the same size as he was and started to have a fight. Well, it was, like I said, it was almost dark, but me and Rob had to go look and see if we can get this on film. I've caught moose fighting before, but it was just kind of sparring. It wasn't really aggressive. The quality of this next scene is not the best because it's so dark. But if you ever want to see two animals willing to fight till death to pass on their genes, you need to watch two moose. This was just amazing. I'll never forget it.
I'll just look. Yeah.
You talk about power and strength. They were sending limbs and branches in the air at least 15 feet. But I couldn't get it on film because it was so dark. Well, we sat around the fire. We had plenty to talk about. Plenty of lies to tell. Other things to talk about. And got ready and plan what we was going to do in the morning.
You gonna smile for the camera, Mr. Mitchell? Oh, what?
Cold.
That right? Well, you're cold now. Imagine how cold you're gonna be when you get in that tent of ours.
I want pickle sandwich.
Oh, what's that? What are you gonna eat?
Right there for you.
Yeah, all right. That's our hotel for the night right there. We even got a nice setting moon. Not setting, no, I guess he's rising. Water ball yet, boys?
No, not yet, no.
What?
We're looking for one like us up by the big stop parking lot there.
Oh, yeah?
Bull? The bull? We're looking for a big bull. Yeah, it's rock there. Wasn't that done? They're all in there. They're all in there, yeah. Yes, that's right.
What?
No.
Johnny Martin.
You got me, they put it in poor Barry.
See you in the morning, boys. Breakfast time. Here we are. Good morning. Are you eating, Mr. Raymond?
I'm having pudding.
Pudding for breakfast.
Peanut butter on toast.
Peanut butter toast. Boys, I'll beat that.
I wouldn't do that to a dog.
That's what I'm having.
I'm
you-
all day yesterday. You got breakfast room.
And mo-
Smell of it going around here. Peanut butter.
a mug of what? You say?
A mug of yesterday.
He's probably advertising. Jelly tea bags are off.
Yeah.
Well, this day started off pretty good. We decided to split up so we can cover more area. Danny and Rob went one way and I went another direction. Wasn't long, Danny and Rob walked upon a small bull, and again, as you'll see here in a minute, another one Rob turned down.
I'll do whatever.
Well, he said he'd do without him.
Turn down another one. It's like you is when you're a sportsman.
It was late that evening. I was walking through a little string of woods beside a river, and when I happened to look straight ahead of me, here was the racks lying down. 20-point bull. But it was too late in the evening to get Rob in the area where I was so far away from him. But just watch what happens here. After what seemed like hours, he finally got up and walked out of my sight. So I decided to try to follow him, because I figured there must be a cow there somewhere. And instead of trying to get too close, I decided to climb up a tree and call him and see if he would come toward me and see how close he would come, because I knew he wouldn't see me up in the tree. And this was a video I'll never forget as well. I really didn't expect him to come as close as he did, and I'm glad I had a camera, because I doubt that I would be able to convince anyone that he actually come and stood underneath me. Watch this. Hey. Hey. What a surprise he got when he looked up and seen me. I have never been actually chased by a moose, and I've heard stories about people being driven up a tree and held there for hours on end by a bull moose. And this is the first time that I actually was convinced that could actually happen. I was here for at least 15-20 minutes talking to him, trying to drive him away, and he just wouldn't leave. I thought I was going to stay there for the night, but after a long time, finally he walked away and let me get down to the tree, and I ran for home, or the truck I should say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a gun or anything, so I had a radio, a walkie-talkie, so I called Rob and Danny and finally got a hold of them. And of course nothing they could do. They couldn't come and help me in a sense, because it was too far away. It was soon going to be dark. And of course Rob had a smart remark. He said he hoped that the bull would keep me there all night. But like I said, after a long time, finally he walked away. Before he left, he gave me a few hard looks and let me know who was boss.
One.
The following morning it was raining really hard, and we didn't turn the camera on until we got in some shelter away from the rain, and we was about maybe 100 yards from two great bulls, bedded down and getting ready to try to take two of them at one time, which wouldn't gonna be very easy, seeing that one was in the clearing and one wouldn't. So the plan was Danny was going to try to take this one out that was in the cutover with one shot. He was using a 300 Magnum iron sights. He felt that he couldn't do it, and Rob was going to take his chances on hoping that the bull that was in the cover would stand up and present a shot after Danny shot his moose. So with the plan all in place, Danny took a deep breath and got ready to take his shot. Everything went as planned so far. Now we're just waiting for Rob's moose to stand up. We thought he would stand up as soon as Danny shot, but he stayed bedded down. So we had to wait for this thing to stand up. We knew he was the bigger one, and present Rob a shot, which was going to be a hard shot because it was in the trees. I know that most guys would panic right here at this moment, but Rob kept his cool and just waited for the chance. Finally, the big bull stood up, and Rob wasted no time to use his 270 to take out this big bull and complete a perfect day of hunting that was well planned and executed.
You got him.
With the circumstances that Rob had to deal with, he didn't place a perfect shot. So just to try to finish the job as fast as we could, he gave him another shot.
Look at that. Oh. Well.
Yeah, you're not on moose.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So with only a few hours before dark, we had our job cut out for us. Clean 2 of those big bulls and get them to the road before dark. So it wasn't going to be easy, and I'm sure that it's a hunt that we'll never forget. And according to the big game contest that is held in Deer Lake every year by the Rod and Gun Club, Rob came 3rd that year for the biggest bull taken on record. So, like I said on the beginning of this hunt, Rob's and Danny's record is pretty impressive. But before I finish off my coverage of Rob and Danny, let's go back to 2 more shots without going into detail that Rob and Danny had a few years before this that they could add to the record books. It's very fast and unexpected, so watch closely. Now that's what you call a clean kill. We were just surprised as the moose was. We were just walking along, not doing any filming, and all of a sudden, just to our right, out of nowhere, this big bull stands up, not giving us a chance to even get the camera rolling. Now it's Danny's turn, and we seen these moose from a distance, and we wasn't sure if they're going to cross this river or not. From where we last seen them, they disappeared in some green woods that bordered the river. So we ran to the river's edge, gambling on it just to see if they would come to the river. And sure enough, here comes the big bull.
Oh my soul, my.
Just like Rob's hunt, this was a clean kill. We knew there was more than one bull there, and what was about to happen, we couldn't believe it. The noise from the river drowned out Danny's shot, and the other moose that was with this bull didn't have a clue anything happened. Watch this.
Oh, look at this. That guy, look at that, look. Oh, you're not proud of yourself, are you not?
Well, I gotta say, without tooting the horn too much, Danny and Rob got a pretty impressive moose record. And even though Rob was Danny's best man at his wedding, I'm not sure who the best man here is when it comes to moose hunting. I guess I'll let them fight it out.